everyone. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by Sefiat World. If you're just seeing this channel for the first time, guys, my name is Sefiat. We're going to be continuing from 20 richest countries. I did the other video before, but it ended at 12. It ended at 12. We've not done the number 11. I started from 20. The 20th richest country in Africa. So I ended at 12. So from this video now, we're going to be starting from 11. So if you haven't subscribed to Sefiat World, why don't you take out your beautiful time to hit on that red subscription button that you are seeing on your phone that is still showing red, and the bell notification button below. Thanks to everyone that have subscribed to Sefiat World. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. Just keep pushing Sefiat World. Keep supporting Sefiat World in any way you can. I love you guys, and I will keep loving you. So guys, just listen to the 20 richest countries in Africa. I did number 20 to number 12 before. In case you want to know, you can go to my page now, then you will see the 20th richest country in Africa. But this video now, we are starting from 11 to number 1. So guys, just sit down and listen to all the countries in Africa, the richest country, the 20th richest countries in Africa. Guys, the 11th richest country in Africa is Tunisia. As 2020 drew to a close, the depth of pandemic impact on the Tunisia economy became more apparent. Tunisia has experienced a sharper decline in economic growth than most of its regional peers, having entered this crisis with slow growth and rising debt levels. The 10th richest country in Africa is Morocco. On the economic front, the shock of COVID-19 has pushed the Moroccan economy into its first recession since 1995. Economic output contracted by 15.1% in the second quarter of 2020, primarily due to the lockdown and sharp reduction in export costs by the pandemic disruption to global value chains and the collapse of receipts from tourists. Ninth richest country in Africa is Algeria. The economic crisis caused by the pandemic follows 5 consecutive years of slowdown in GDP growth 2015 to 2019 in Algeria, driven by a slightly hydrocarbon sector. A liberating and a public-led model of growth, and a private sector struggling to become the new engine of economic growth. The hydrocarbon industry, which accounted for 20% of GDP, 41% of fiscal revenues, and 94% of export earning in 2019. The 8th richest country in Africa is Egypt. Egypt's recent microeconomic and structural reforms stabilized the economic and have allowed the country to enter the global COVID-19 crisis with improving fiscal and external accounts. However, the adverse repercussions of the pandemic have since undermined this recent progress, shedding light on long-standing challenges. This includes sluggish private sector activities and job creation, especially in the formal sector, underperforming oil exports and foreign direct investments. The 7th richest country in Africa is Namibia. Namibia is a small country of about 2.5 million people with a long coastline on the South Atlantic, bordering South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, and Angola. It is the drift country in sub-Saharan Africa and is rich in mineral resources including diamonds. Namibia is legally dependent on investment in mineral extractions and government spending and has suffered from falling commodity prices. The sixth richest country in Africa is Libya. Libya entered 2021 as a divided nation, aspiring for recovering and healing. With intensifying conflict and a blockage of oil terminals and feeds, the economic registered one of the worst performers in recent record for the most part of 2020. However, if the current approachment remain on track, a significant economic recovery in Libya from the 2020 slump is within reach in the forthcoming year, with major maintenance problems still pending. Oil production is projected to reach 1.1 million barrels per day in 2001. The fifth richest country in Africa is South Africa. South Africa has made considerable strides to improve the well-being of its citizens. Since its transition to democracy in the mid-90s, but progress has stagnated in the last decade. The percentage of the population below the upper middle income country poverty line fell from 68% to 56% between 2005 and 2010, but has since trended slightly upwards to 57% in 2015, and it's projected to reach 60% in 2020. Structural challenges and weak growth have undermined progress in reducing poverty, which have been heightened by the COVID-19 pandemic. The achievement of progress in household welfare is severely constrained by rising unemployment, which reached an unprecedented 32.5% in the fourth quarter of 2020. The fourth richest country in Africa is Botswana. Botswana is located at the center of Southern Africa, positioned between South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. One of the world's poorest countries at independence in 1966. It rapidly became one of the world development sources. Significant mineral, diamonds, wealth, good government, prudent economic management, and a relatively small population, is slightly more than 2 million, have made it an upper middle income country with a transformation agenda of becoming a high income country by 2036. While a recovery is expected in 2021 due to the third richest country in Africa is Gabon. Gabon is an upper middle income country, the fifth largest oil producer in Africa. It has had strong economic growth over the past decades. Driven by its production of oil and magnesium, the oil sector has accounted for 80% of exports, 45% of GDP, and 60% of fiscal revenue on average over the past 5 years. However, as the country is facing a decline in the oil reserves, the Gabonese government has decided to diversify its economy. This expected growth will be undermined by the COVID-19 crisis and the further decline in oil prices. The sharp drop in domestic revenue, mobilization, exports, and foreign direct investment will lead to a major fiscal deficit. The second richest country in Africa is Equatorial Guinea. Wow, Equatorial Guinea is the second richest country in Africa. Equatorial Guinea has been one of the fastest growing economies in Africa in the past decades. After the discovering of large oil reserves in the 90s, Equatorial Guinea became the third largest producer of oil in sub-Saharan Africa, after Nigeria, Angola, and more. Recently, substantial gas reserve has also been discovered However, the country macroeconomic and fiscal situation has deteriorated following the oil price drop. The number one richest country in Africa is Seychelles. Guys, Seychelles is a very beautiful island located in Africa. So guys, the number one richest country in Africa is Seychelles. The economic and social shock from COVID-19 on the Seychelles economic is severe. Economic growth declined significantly in 2020 to 13.5 from 3.9 in 2019 due to the significant disruption in economic activities in Seychelles, driven by lower tourism activities, which declined by more than 60%. In addition, the fiscal deficit widened to 22.6% of gross domestic product in 2020 on account of lower revenues and higher COVID-19 related spending, and it's projected to be 15.3 in 2021. Recovering is expected to gradually begin in 2021, driven by a consumption of tourism and related capital flows. So guys, these are the 20 richest countries in Africa. Guys, like I said when I wanted to start this video, that this is a continuation of the video I did before. This particular one started from 11. So if you want to know the other ones, go and watch my other video. Go to my page, then you will see 20th richest country in Africa. Guys, so let me just still name it out for you guys. The number one richest country in Africa is Seychelles. The number two is Equatorial Guinea. Number three is Gabon. Number four is Botswana. Number five is South Africa. Number six is Libya. Number seven is Namibia. Number eight is Egypt. Number nine is Algeria. Number 10 is Morocco. Morocco is the 10th richest country in Africa. Number 11 is Tunisia. Number 12 is Djibouti. Number 13 is Cote d'Ivoire. Number 14 is Ghana. Number 15 richest country in Africa is Republic of the Congo. While number 16 richest country in Africa is Nigeria. Number 17 richest country in Africa is Angola. While number 18 is Kenya. Number 19 is Mauritania. And the 20th richest country, guys, in Africa is Cameroon. Thanks for taking out your beautiful time to view this video to the ending. God bless you so much. I love you guys, and I will keep loving you guys. Thanks for making Sefiat World a growing channel. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing. Please, if you haven't subscribed to Sefiat World, don't forget to hit on that subscription button. I'm seeing you right now. I'm looking at your subscription. It's still showing red. No, I'm talking to you. Make it green, my dear. Thanks so much. I love you, and I will keep loving you. Have a blessed day, and bye.